So I just want to share, this will be a quick video. Let me just change to my screen. Before I get started, if you guys are interested in joining a dropshipping community, you can head on over to ecomrebel.com and check it out. All right, let's get started. So I just want to have a look at AliExpress. I'm going to look at this particular product. And the question I want to talk about tonight is how do you know how much to mark up your products? Okay, so when you have a product, let's say we're looking at this portable dog water bottle. Great product. Let's check it out. So this is what it looks like. How great are they? It comes in different colors. And you can see they're between $8 to $10 US. So then what I did is I just did a quick search. We did and I'll show you how to do this. You find the image. I just found this one. And if you right click, you can do a search Google for image. And then it will bring up this screen. And you'll see all the websites that have got this product. So I've opened up 2 or 3 of them. But what I want to show you is the price. Let's have a look at the price. So we got $8 to $10. That's how much it cost price is. And then with ePacket, you're looking at about $1. So this could be like an $11 product delivered. So let's have a look what this website is selling for. Now this is in Aussie dollars. So this particular one, $28 Australian. And if we converted that, I would say it's probably close to $22. So $22 and about 11. So what they're doing is they're basically timesing the price by 2, for example. So they're buying it for $10 or $11, doubling it, and they're getting to $22. Okay, let's have a look at another one. 550 mil. Now notice this is $24.99. So this is $25. So they're probably buying it for the $10 and selling it for $25. So that is I think 2.5 times, so 2.5 times. So they've got a high price, and this is in USD, whereas the other one was in Australia. Let's have a look at the next one. $24.95. And that one's USD, I think. Yep. So about the same price. Let's have a look at another one. $18.95. Okay, so they're selling the same product. They're roughly probably getting it for around that $10 to $11 mark. And you've got I've just got a small group of websites that are selling it for $20, $22, $24.95, $18.95. Now, the thing is, what do you put your prices up at? And, how much do you mark them up, and why? Why don't you just mark it up a couple of bucks and try and sell that? Well, what it comes down to, you have markup and margin. And I won't get into explaining all the differences. I've actually created a whole slide deck and video for the members at ecomrebel.com. You can check that out if you're interested. But I'll just give you a brief overview of what's involved. So essentially, you've got margin and you've got markup. But I'll talk about markup. So markup is how much you're going to put that product based upon the cost. So let's say it's $10 and you're going to double it and sell it for $20. Okay, so that means that you've got, I think it's 100%. I'll make sure I get it right. 100% markup if you double it. Okay. If you times 2, so if you got it for $10 and then you sell it for $30, that is a 200% markup. Okay, hopefully I've got that right. So basically, the reason why you want to have as much markup as you can is because you want to have the most amount of profit as you can. So for example, this store that's selling it for 24, is it here? $24.95, and this one here, $24.99. They're getting the most amount of profit because they're buying at $10, $11 and selling it for this price. And so now that they're selling at that price, their ads that they're running, they can spend, let's say they buy it for 10, 15. So maybe $15 they can spend, up to $15 per purchase on Facebook ads or Google ads or whatever advertising they're running per purchase. So that way they've got money to spend for that particular product. If you're buying the product for $10 and then you're selling it for $15, you've only got that profit of $5, and it's very difficult to get a purchase on a $5 sort of spend. So the idea is to get as much profit as you can, but obviously if you try and sell this for too much, no one's going to buy it because it's going to be too expensive. So there is a range. You've got to get cheap enough, buy it cheap enough, but get that markup. So there is a sweet markup that I sort of recommend, and I go into detail for my members about that. But I'll just to say for you guys here that if you go from, got to try and get, whether it's 2x or 3x or 4x, the most amount you can is what you want to do, but you've also got to get sales. No point in putting a high price if you're not going to get sales. So you've got to test it out, but definitely you need to make sure you make enough markup on the product, enough profit at the end of the day to be able to run advertising for that particular product. So that's just something that's really important to do when you're pricing products. You need basically a formula to follow, and then also you need to test that out. So I'll go into a little bit more detail. I'm not going to do too much now about it, but yeah, if you are interested and check that out, go to ecomrebel.com and have a look at the video and the information. I spent probably, I reckon, 4 hours putting that together, breaking down all the different elements, going through the formulas and how you should price that up. So if you want that all condensed into a nice neat package, then you can get access to that. All right, so I think I covered a few things tonight. That's all I wanted to really get across to you, is about the price. Basically making it, if you make it too cheap, you're going to not have enough profit to be able to have enough money to advertise and get that product seen. If you make it too expensive, people aren't going to buy. So there is a sweet spot, and a lot of the good stores, they will test out different prices for the product. But you need to get sales happening first, but you also need to have enough profit to run those ads. Otherwise, it's not going to work at all. All right, so if you guys got any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I will answer them. And I think that's all I want to cover tonight. So thanks very much for joining in. If you like this sort of stuff, make sure you subscribe or like my channel or like my Facebook page. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.